Guys, welcome back to another daily vlog, number 24. Never thought I'd get this far. Thought I'd jack it after the first 4 or 5 and run out of material. But hey, I'm still here. So, the weather is terrible today. And the kids are off school because it's half term now, as you all know. And we've all gone into massive lockdowns again. I'm in Oldham, which is been moved to very high risk. So I can't really travel, can't really go to the garage and finish the Raptor job I'm doing on my mate's van, because I've got the kids. So, somebody suggested, why don't I do some work on my own van? Good idea. So what I'm going to do is change this bloody worktop. So my plan is, if I can show you, my plan is to remove this. I've got a lovely piece of wood there, an old tabletop. I think it's either mahogany or oak, can't remember. I think it might be oak actually. And then it only comes to about there, but I'm going to make a lid and have the sink hidden under the lid. So like you lift the lid up and then there's your sink. So I'm going to get rid of this and get rid of that. So join me as I do some modifications on my van. No travelling today, but when I do go travelling, be nice and tidy again, won't it? Needs a bit of TLC, does this baby? Does a lot of travelling, a lot of miles, so it needs a bit of looking after sometimes. Right, so let's crack on and get this piece of wood measured up, because I want it to shape around where the door slides in and everything. So yeah, let's get moving on. So this is the piece of wood I've got. Like I say, an old tabletop. Had it stuck in the garage for a couple of years. So I'm going to cut it, shape it, and then you'll see. It'll make sense. Right, so as you see, I've got my tabletop. So what I need to do, basically I want it to come into that shape there. So it goes up to the window there. So, if I find my tape measure, where my tape measure is. Ah, there it is. Right. Basically got like 23.5 there, and then I want it to go right up to the door there, not too close, so say 10 mil. So that would be 10 plus 23.5, so that would be 33.5. Actually no, that's wrong, I'm taking 10 off. So if you've got 23.5 there, you want to take 23.5 off there, don't you? As you can tell, maths was never my strong point. I actually forgot measurements again. I've actually just remembered I want it to come round there, don't I? So I need 4.5 there to go over that. 4.5 by 60. Or it doesn't actually need to be 60, does it? Just that curve there. 4.5 by 58. Good number. So there's 58. Curve on it. So we need to lose that piece. Right. And then we're talking 49. So yeah, the plan is fit this piece in, and then I'm going to make a drainer and a sink there, and then have a flappy lid on it. So I've got a full worktop and it's all hidden. It's nicer that way, isn't it? Obviously I'm going to have to sand all this up afterwards, give it a bit of varnish. Although somebody did suggest Raptor in the worktop, which might work, but it'd be a bit rough, won't it? Would be hard wearing though. Right, that's all marked out. I'm going to go and get this piece cut, and then we'll see if it fits. Fingers crossed. And then I'll find a piece to go there. Nice. Right, piece cut. I would have shown you my cutting skills, however then you'd have seen how bad they are. So I thought I'll leave that one out. But if I've done this correctly and measured it correctly, I've not actually tried this myself, so that should slot in nicely there. Just covers the lip of the oven there. Comes round, creates a nice lip over there. Beautiful. And I actually love recycling my wood. So you look at this, right, it actually looks really rough on top, doesn't it? But you can see with a little bit of a sand, this will actually be a really nice piece of wood. Look how lovely the grain is on that. You see it? Look how beautiful that grain is. That'll be really nice, that. It'll come up really easy. That won't actually take much sanding at all. It's a really nice piece, that. I'm happy with that. So now what I need to do is get this piece off and screw this bit down, and then I'm going to make the piece for there, which I don't think I'm going to get a chance to make today. It's been one of them days today. So we'll get this piece fitted in, and then you might have to come back tomorrow for the rest of it, for the finished look. You never know. Right, let's get this piece in. So, that noise you can hear, I've got the van running for the heater. Try and get it a bit warm. It's cold outside, it's really raining bad. Have a look outside. Look how bad that weather is. Good for ducks and fishes, as my father used to say. Right, I'll crack on with this, get this removed. Happy with that. That sits in nicely, that. I'm not going to screw it in just yet, because I may take the edge there and just put it on an angle like that, so that when the top piece comes down it sits in flush. But that is perfect. That's a lot better, that. I'm happy with that. It just sits in nicely around there, which is what I want. I was never happy with the other bit because it always had that lip at the back. Because it was too narrow, I made a piece to go at the back and it always just, it wasn't really, didn't really do it for me. And then, like I said, I'm going to make a bit of a splashback and maybe some cubby holes in, spice rack and stuff like that. But yeah, awesome. And then I just need to trim this piece up here, which just get some nice, not this stuff, but similar, and then just trim it off, finish it off. Beautiful. Right, I've got a nice bit of sandpaper here. So this should stand alright. A hip. Fold it over. Basically get the idea of how this is going to look when it's done. And then once it's done, I'll get some nice beeswax or something and give it a polish. Look at that, actually, you can see the grain coming out there. That's really nice, that. Right, I'm going to get this sanded. Right, as you can imagine, this is going to take quite a while. So I'm going to crack on sanding this, and I'll see you guys tomorrow in daily vlog number 25. This is 24, by the way. 24 days, who'd have thought it? Anyway, yeah, I'm going to carry on with this and then come back tomorrow and we'll get this properly screwed in, by which time it should be sanded, and then I'll make a piece for there, put the sink in and everything. And I think what I'm going to use is some of this splashback. I'm going to use that as a base for putting the sink in. So it should work in quite nicely. And another little piece of wood over the top, which should blend in with this. Fingers crossed. I've got plenty of bits of scrap wood lying around, so all these bits of wood that my kids say, what are you using that for, Dad? Why don't you just burn it? Because that'd be sacrilege. We don't burn wood when we can use it. So I'm going to carry on with this, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a nice evening, and be happy. Because you can't be anything else really, can you? Adios, kids.